I'm Zach Bell. I'm a track and road cyclist. My hometown is Watson Lake, Yukon, and my current residence is North Vancouver, British Columbia. Basically, I got into the sport of cycling through a few various avenues that led me in this direction. I was a wrestler at a reasonable level, wrestling at university level with the University of Calgary Dinos, and had a had struggled a little bit with some injuries and decided I wanted to find something that was a good cross training tool. I'd always ridden a bike growing up, and my dad's an outdoor ed teacher, so there was definitely some cycling background in my family from a recreational point of view. And so for me, it seemed like sort of the natural pick. It's a little bit easier on your body than some combative sport is. So I got into it, and pretty quickly discovered that it was definitely more suited to me and my talents. And initially just wanted to compete at sort of a provincial level, and found out right away that my physiology and the way that I work would allow me to be competitive at a higher level. And so I just followed through with that, and pretty much have been doing it ever since. I'll be competing in the Omnium at the Olympics in London, and in its simplest explanation, basically the Omnium is a summing of 6 different events. So um, it's a 250-meter time trial, a points race, a 4 kilometer time trial, a scratch race, a 1 kilometer time trial, and a race called a missing out. It's the first time it's been in the Olympics, and we're really excited about what outcomes are going to happen. The result I'm definitely most proud of, I think, is it's a combination of two results. It was a double gold medal at a World Cup event last year in Beijing, winning the points race and the scratch race. It's something that most people involved in track cycling currently don't remember anyone else being able to achieve on the men's side, for sure. And to do it in the back-to-back days is something pretty special. To get there, it's been a culmination of working on that particular skill of bunch racing for the past 6 years. Through the last Olympics, and the experience I gained at the Olympics, and working with my coaches and Cycling BC, and all the people that have kind of backed me up throughout my track cycling career is definitely the biggest factor. Without their experience and their time put in, I don't think I would be in a position to win one World Cup, let alone have the skills and tools to do both in the same event. I think there's a lot of factors that keep someone passionate about something like this. And in sport, I think there's always that drive to reach your maximum potential, whatever that may be. And I feel like right now, for sure, there's definitely room to grow and perform and just drive myself to a level that I'm currently not at. And I think that's something that kind of is always keeping you going. Other things for me, for sure, are some of the camaraderie that you have. I've gone through the sport at a lower level, and being the new guy and being the rookie, and I've experienced that. And right now I'm just getting into the phase of my career where I'm sort of the more experienced, old timer, I guess, if you can say that. And being a mentor for some of those younger athletes is definitely something that's become a newfound passion of mine, I guess, in the sport. And that's something that I want to continue moving forward and sharing my experiences, and using that to also learn about myself as an athlete, and hopefully use those tools that I'm learning as a mentor to kind of push my riding to a whole other level.